Okay, let's look at the reactions of the XYZ with water and the acid. Okay, so we start with X first. Oxide X, okay, when it's dissolved in water, no reaction. So we know that it can be either aluminum oxide and silicon dioxide. So these two oxides will not really dissolve in water or react. Okay, if we know it's aluminum or silicon, how about the chloride? Aluminum chloride and silicon tetrachloride, okay, both will hydrolyze in water. Okay, there is a difference between hydrolysis and dissolution. So, like sodium chloride, it dissolves in water, but when the water removed, the sodium chloride can reform. But when the SiCl4, let's say this one, it's hydrolyzed in water, means it will form SiO2 and HCl. So even the water now removed, it cannot form back the SiCl4. Now this we call hydrolysis. It's a reaction. Okay, so from here we know that aluminum chloride and the SiCl4, it will hydrolyze. Okay, now when this oxide X put in the water, put in the acid, so it's formed chloride salt. So we know that only aluminum oxide will react with this acid from the salt. The SiO2 it will not. So we are quite sure that now element X is aluminum. Okay, let's check whether Y is magnesium or not. Okay, Y. So it's formed hydroxide when it's added to water, means the oxide Y. So it's just either sodium oxide or magnesium oxide. And if we know it's sodium or magnesium, so how about its chloride? Sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, when it dissolves in water, when it's added to water, yeah, it just dissolves. It won't hydrolyze. And the oxide means the sodium oxide and magnesium oxide, when it reacts with HCl, it's formed chloride salt. Both can. So we know that Y, it can be either sodium or magnesium. Okay, so yeah, here is magnesium. That's why we know the answer is A. Okay, let's check the Z lah. So Z is oxide Z, when it's dissolved in water, form acid. So we know that most likely is the phosphorus oxide. Phosphorus oxide. Okay, and when we put this chloride Z in the water, so it's hydrolyzed. Yeah, PCl5. We know that. PCl5 hydrolyzed. Okay, and the oxide, when it's react with HCl, this one actually it won't really react with HCl, PCl4. P4O10. It won't really react with this. So we know that it will form the phosphoric acid. Means it will not react with HCl, but it will react with the water. It will hydrolyze. It's true. Hydrolyze. Okay, so means let's say now we have phosphorus oxide. This phosphorus oxide, it will reacts with the water in the acid solution. So it's still hydrolyzed. Okay, so we know that Z is actually phosphorus. Okay, but however, the answer is A. The X is aluminum and the Y is magnesium. Okay, that's all. Thank you.